Can you hear me okay, Rob? Cool. Yeah, no worries.
Did he say something?
He's whispering
Oh. We're going back to the healing boss, right?
me. Not first. So so you guys know what's going on. You should already know what we're doing, White, but so we did 3 bosses last time. We got the Blind Dragon and the
Chimera.
Chimera. Yeah, that one. Those are still up. This is basically we're a guild. We're doing it for more or less the first time, Rob. So it'll be a learning process. It sounds like same thing for you as well, since it's been a while for you. But it should come pretty quick. Pretty sure we should be able to walk out of here with a full clear. Ideally, that's gonna be ideal, and we'll see what happens.
I was looking at the Nefarian kill. It's a lot of moving parts.
It is a lot of moving parts, but if we can get there, we should have the time to get her down. Get him down, rather. The only thing that sucks is they don't have how-tos for trash.
We don't know what to do.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of
Hoping they don't wipe us.
more or less.
Oh, they're gonna. Oh, very likely.
Hey, Jinx.
Hey,
Kill it before it wipes us.
So you actually got the loot from that world boss yesterday and just didn't tell us, right?
aha. All the gold from me. Oh, I didn't get shit. Ugh, 10
Yeah,
minutes.
Top GM respawn.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
What happened yesterday?
Nothing. Stuff happened, but it all amounted to nothing, so it doesn't really matter.
We killed the world boss. That's supposed to drop 2 epics. Didn't drop shit.
Oh.
we got like 4 gold apiece.
I didn't get any gold.
Jinx came on his horde character, did all the damage for us, and then didn't even get gold.
Nope.
Gold.
What do these motherfuckers do? They look scary.
What are those?
We're gonna find out.
What are?
I'll take the big guy. Oh, well,
He knocked you up into the center zone?
yep.
So big guy has a knockback.
Well, to be frank, if you read any guide on tanking, I don't think tanking a boss or anything facing a giant pit is optimal.
It's been a while since Coda's tanked. Give him some slack.
It'd be alright.
You need some slack because you're gonna die.
I don't know how to get out of here.
Wow.
Apparently, he enrages if the dogs die, so kill the big guy first. Do not kill the dog. Stop, yo, please.
I'm gonna
River State.
get teleported out and then request a.
Let me see if I can make it back in.
Does anyone want some of those stylish goggles?
I'm almost there.
Can you invite me when you get a sec?
You guys stop attacking? Not my frost trap, so. Wait, it is my frost trap.
And we charge to the ground again.
Anyone else have a frost trap?
Just gotta invite Coda. I don't know.
Hey, if you fall in the pit, there's no way out, by the way.
Good to know.
Is that where Neff spawns?
In the center, yeah.
Yeah, see, I already knew that. I was just, letting you guys know. It looked like his fighting platform, though.
How do we do?
Kill them.
Let's wait till everyone gets here.
Can we get a table ribbon, please?
Yes.
We want cake. Nix, can I bother you for an enchant?
Sure.
We're gonna go to Atri. Give us a feel-good feeling killing a boss.
What am I doing?
Back, please.
We have some really good items there.
Speaking of items, as far as loot goes, we're doing main spec +1. Basically what that means is an item drops, you roll for it for main spec. If you happen to win, you won't win another item until everyone else, like who needs your type of item, already wins an item. And then it'll just be RNG again. It reset from last time, so if you won something last time, it doesn't matter.
Oh, hey, Zara's.
Fierce is being forced, being held captive.
Okay, Coda, you can take the big guy again, but,
Yeah.
take him, And kill the big guy first, guys, obviously. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. Yeah, I did that too late. I'm sorry. Can you pick up the dogs, Coda? I'm gonna come back in.
Put your backs against the wall just in case. The poor soul running. It's Revan.
Stop, bro.
What's he gonna do? Stand still? He can ice block.
I can't catch that dog. Ow.
I'm coming.
Hey Revan, how's your running going? Sounds pretty good.
All right, next time we just let Revan tank the dogs.
Hey guys, how you doing? I can keep running with this guy forever. So. Don't worry about. It.
Finally catch up to him, hit him with a hamstring, and he's immune.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Let's frost trap him for procs.
Well, I'm taking the dogs.
You just got it. You want me to take one?
Yeah. Just take them both. You can also battle res if you get a minute.
I was gonna do that for you, but where are you?
I'm against the wall.
Ow.
3, 2, 1.
Marathon begins once more.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
Well, we cleared the trash.
Got one more dog on the other side.
Oh god.
It's chasing.
Run,
Revan.
Revan. Run.
Okay. Like I said, like I wish they would make video guides for how to trash so I could look them up, but they just don't.
But one of them's immune to holy damage, and one's immune to fire, so I don't know. Maybe I should be attacking fire one. Revan should be attacking a fire one. Do we do more damage? Where is
Does
this
anyone need that?
blind motherfucker? Where's the Stevie Wonder dragon?
It's north.
Northside Long
is-
Beach?
Yeah.
Not north.
What do you mean it's not north?
No, where I was going.
Like you press map and then there's a big circle where he's at.
My map on Insta closes.
Okay,
Oh.
don't go in the room because I don't know exactly how he starts. So I'm gonna explain it. Thank you.
You need to kill the dwarves in a certain specific order, which I don't know. So, just so you know, you need to kill them one by one.
Need to kill the what?
So we
And the
screw them up
dwarves,
anyway.
trash.
Oh,
They gain like a buff after one dice. You're supposed to keep one of them alive last.
okay. I'm gonna Google it real quick.
Wow, this is awesome.
This raid is too red.
Yeah. We're underground and there's fire and stuff. Gotta be red.
Not enough color.
Okay, here it is. This trash gives us a bit of a hard time for the first night we pulled it, but it's not too bad once you set up an order in which you kill the ads and leave the annoying mechanics till the end. There are 2 clumps, one on the right, one on the left. Pull 1 clump at a time. Burn 1 at a time. The other 3 will heal to full every time one of them dies, so AoEing is useless. Left clump. We'll have 1 tank on the Spirit of Corehammer and Spirit of Anvil Ridge. So that's going to be 1 on that one.
The last one on the left.
1 on that one. So you can take those 2, Coda. Keep them held a few yards apart so Molten... Oh, that's 1 tank each. So they have to be a few yards apart so the Thunderclaps don't hit melee. Kill them in this order. Corehammer. Okay, I'm making this goal. Corehammer, Anvil Ridge, Shadow Forge, and keep the skull a few yards away from the X. So I guess I'll take skull and star, and you can take X and the unmarked. When both Corehammer and Anvil Ridge are dead, have 1 tank taunt Shadow Forge. Okay, so we need to kill, yeah, Corehammer, then Anvil Ridge. Have 1 tank taunt Shadow Forge over and burn him down separately. And save Molten Fist for last. Okay, this should be simple enough. Let's go. So I'll take Skull and Star.
Okay.
Dude, that trinket's pretty good.
I'm stunned. Jesus, his stuns are annoying.
Okay, now we're killing X. Okay, now we're killing Star.
Ow.
I don't have any cooldowns left.
Did the guy not say we're supposed to spread or something? The chain lightning kill 4 people.
It did not. No, I just said to separate Shadow Forge and Corehammer. I'm sorry, Corehammer and Anvil Ridge.
Gotta pee super fast while we rest. Never mind, everybody's alive. Damn it.
Okay, right clump. Amberforge, tank 1. Amberforge and Theracin.
One guy does like a thing in what's it called? Swallow Sorrow something. Where it targets a certain person and you need to DPS the guy down. So the shield drops and you can interrupt it, or else that person will die. I don't know which one is doing the thing though. But it's pretty obvious when it does it.
Okay, so I will take Skull and Cross. Coda, if you'll take Star and Moon. Star and Moon is Burning's Eye and Iron Star. Yeah. The first tank doesn't have much to worry about, but the second tank needs to keep an eye on Burning Eye, who will whirlwind towards the target and drop aggro. He needs to be taunted as soon as he drops out of whirlwind, or he will kill somebody. Everyone should move to get away from his whirlwind as it hits for a ton. The other thing is the second tank has to watch out for Iron Star. Occasionally he'll target someone and cast Execute on them while shielding himself. The shield needs to be burned through before the Execute hits his target. You have a generous amount of time as long as people switch over and the tank interrupts as soon as the shield drops. So it's like Valkyrs, right? So he gets a bubble, you have to burn through the bubble and then interrupt. Okay? So, and that is going to be Iron Star, which is...
You want me? Which two am I taking?
You're taking Moon, you're taking Iron Star and Burning Eye, because I can't interrupt. I mean, I can, but it's on cooldown. Okay? So again,
No.
What?
Moon and what?
Moon and Star.
Okay.
So here's what we're doing. We're killing Skull first, then we're killing X. But while we're killing Skull and then X, we have to watch out for Burning Eye, who will start to whirlwind at people, move away from the whirlwind, and Coda, he's going to drop aggro, taunt after the whirlwind, and then Iron Star, who will cast his bubble, and we all switch to Moon whenever he casts his bubble and execute on somebody. Okay? Pretty easy.
Didn't it say we want to kill Moon first?
No.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Execution. Kill Moon. Kill Moon. Attack Moon. And then interrupt. Okay, interrupt. Good. Now back on Skull. Okay, kill Moon. Everyone focus Moon. Focus Moon.
That's the thing, you need to DPS the shield, so we can interrupt.
Yeah. 1, X.
Is he gonna give it to me?
Then go back. Yeah.
X gonna give it to you.
Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own.
Okay, now we're killing Star. I'm gonna taunt Star away from you. This is the guy who whirlwinds, so watch out for the whirlwind melee. Now, watch out.
Also, he doesn't seem to retarget like he's supposed to.
Okay.
Bubbles up.
Kill Moon.
Bring him close.
Yeah, you should be able to rush the stack then.
I don't know if he cleanses everything I put on him, but it's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, it does. It's so annoying.
For me.
Leave my Rend alone.
Easy.
Whirlwind in one shot already. It's not even worth fucking putting dots on him. The trap
No,
underneath.
not. I just mind flay here. The negative damage.
Good job.
I swear, every time I watch the video, like the room looks gigantic, and then we're here, it's like there's no room to move.
I'm assuming you ding the ancient bell to get him to start. That kind of looks like what you're supposed to do. So I'm gonna go over the fight mechanics. We'll do full buffs real quick, and yeah.
There's some roleplay dice you can ding it, and it's not gonna pull.
Or you can ding it and he won't pull.
It's gonna fly down. And like land. I don't know where you are right now, but yeah, on the platform there.
Okay, well if he pulls, I'm blaming you.
Yep.
Okay, we only need one tank for this fight. So Coda, you can DPS.
Heard.
So we're going to be stacked, but very spread. Or if you want to say it like this, we're going to be spread, but stacked. So just kind of a loose clump, more or less. I would say, 6 yards would be fine. When we start the fight, we're going to get a sound bar, okay? Now, every time you take damage, your sound increases by about 7. If you ever, at any point in the fight, reach 100 sound, you instantaneously die. He just nukes you. He's a blind dragon, so if you reach 100 sound, he knows exactly where you are and murders you. Phase 1 lasts 80 seconds. It's the ground phase. There's Solar Pulse, which 4 sound discs are going to go around the room, and you just move away from them. So you see it, you move. They're going to move, so kind of look at their direction. There's going to be Modulation, which is 40,000 raid-wide damage. It's going to add 7 sound to everybody. Can't do anything, just got to heal through it. There's going to be Sonic Breath, which it's cast at the target with the highest amount of sound. It's most likely going to be range. I'm going to vote Kiz because I think he's going to have the highest sound. And then move out of it, and there's going to be fire that's going to start chasing. Yeah, move out of the fire. So yeah. Then there's going to be Searing Flame. It's going to happen once per ground phase. It's a big fire AoE. When he starts casting Searing Flame, we're going to hit one of these gongs on the side of the room. You see them? There's quite a few. When you hit the gong, it's going to reset everyone's soundbar to 0. The gong is going to break, and the boss is going to gain vertigo, which for 5 seconds, it's going to increase your damage on the boss for by 50%. Okay? So that lasts 80 seconds. After 80 seconds, there's going to be an air phase. He flies up in the air. He's going to target the person with the most sound and start flame breathing them. That person needs to run. It's pretty easy. Eventually, you're going to have to interrupt flame breath because it's going to start moving quick. Okay? So again, it's going to target the person with the most sound. The more sound you have, the faster the flame breath will move when it starts. Think of a nub. It's kind of the same principle. You just kind of got to kite it, and once you know the boss gets too fast, you have to hit a gong, and it's going to reset and it's going to target the next person. Okay? Just don't get hit by anything and keep moving. Everybody else and the person who's supposed to be kiting, just keep kiting. And when it gets too much, either call for an interrupt or interrupt it yourself. And then once the air phase is over, it rinse and repeats back into phase 1. So 80 seconds. Melee do need to be careful. So as far as melee goes, I would stack so it's easier to dodge the sonar pulses, because they can be hard to judge the distance or the direction of where they're going. Okay? That's the whole fight. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Also, the person who dings the gong will be picked by the fire flame when he's up in the air. So you should probably have one designated gong banger. So yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe
it just
just
says the person with the highest sound, so that's interesting. Maybe you get added
No,
sound.
when he's in the air and the
Yeah.
person bangs the gong, that he targets that person.
Oh,
Yep.
I see.
Also, you can like bang a gong at the start and pop heroism. So maximum damage. Because nothing really happens in the first 30 seconds.
Okay, we'll probably do that.
Jinx, you have any idea if I can feign death when he's following me with fire and he'll change target or something?
It's possible you can do that, yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, Kiz, do you want to start out being the designated gong banger so you can try that out?
Sure, I can try.
Okay. Any other questions?
We're taking him in the middle.
Yeah, more or less.
When in the flying phase, obviously in the first phase I gong on steering flames, but on the second phase, should I just see like, oh, it's going too fast, I'll bang a gong?
Basically. Yeah.
Okay.
And since
In the
you-
fire phase, you should also stay spread out. Don't stay in the middle, because I just really want to tank it later.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Jing-
a lot of fire.
Jinx is the designated gong person. Should I just always be at the gongs, or should I move?
Should
to
be
them?
close, yeah. Because some people might fuck up and get their sound up. It's easier if you stand close to it.
Okay, we're gonna start. We're gonna not bang a gong to start. Try it one without, and then if we wipe, we might try it one with. So, does he have RP when you start him, or does he just go?
No, RP is over.
Okay.
It's a one tank fight, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, guys?
Did the sound waves come from the dragon?
Yep, from the center. So many stack up and move together. Because they're like targeting, the circles are targeting a certain person, and they go in that direction. So if you're all spread out, it's gonna go all over the place. And this will be impossible to dodge.
No pull time.
I need to make a macro for it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull him to the center to start.
Star is gonna be down probably. Did it too soon.
So yeah, those are the discs you need to move from. Anyway, you should make sure you're stacked up. If that happens to the person with the highest sound, you need to move from that. Everyone else needs to move
Oh.
from the fire. It chases the person.
Beware.
good. Big DPS on the boss.
Might have been too slow on that gong.
You get the bang on 2 plus 80. The flame doesn't hurt, it just puts your sound up really high, so you need to avoid it.
Okay, air phase, keep moving, everybody. It's tracking Rob. Kiz, do it. Bang the gong.
Too late. Just dodging a thingamajig.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Me? Not. It's just tracking on you, but it's chasing somebody else.
That's
A frontal breath, or can I stand in front?
There's no frontal breath. You can stand wherever.
Is this
There-
fire
there
gonna
is
go
a-
away?
There is a tail swipe though. I believe. It's gonna be a white one. This is dead.
Oh.
It's not dead yet on the stream. I have faith.
It's a fun fight.
Beware.
That needs to be super quick.
That was pretty quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay, web it up. Let's come back.
Can you
Well-
repeat again what happens in the flying phase? Because it was
Yes.
just...
Okay. So basically, all that happens is he's gonna fly up. Whoever has the highest sound, he's going to chase with a gigantic beam of fire. And you know, it's like a nub. You just have to run away, like the spikes on the ground. They're just gonna chase you. They're gonna continuously speed up until a gong is broken. When the gong is broken, he's gonna change targets and start it all over again.
What about the... I don't even know how to call these things that were on the ground.
The solar
Seesaw.
pulses, yeah.
Yeah.
Basic, you just move out of them. And if you're not being chased on the air phase, you just want to be running around out of fire, and not in the center, because we don't really want fire in the center.
So can we have, I don't know, people with the beam running just in circles outside, then slowly getting in? So we don't have like a big flame cutting through the place?
Say that one more time.
I don't know, having that person like running in circles, but first from the outside and then slowly get into the center. Because if it's gonna, it's gonna run around like a snake, it's gonna be fire everywhere. I don't know if people just do that normally.
As long as the fire is not like in the center, it's fine. Like the only person that needs to be close to the gongs is Kiz. He can like disengage to another side if there's fire on the other gongs. Just put the fire to the sides. It's pretty easy that way. And this delay is killing me. I can't help but fight.
It's okay, we're gonna kill it. Give it one more shot, just like we just did. And if we're having healer issues, we can add another healer next go. Okay, well, saying it won't work as a first try on a new boss that almost all the raid has ever done is pretty stupid to say it won't work. I mean, this is the first time we've ever done this boss.
Now I'm gonna sit at the gong. I wasn't sitting at the gong.
Yeah, we're changing his position.
Like, I didn't know I had to sit 24/7 at the gun. He didn't say anything.
Okay, buff up, let's go again.
Alright.
Move away from the fire.
Beware.
Good job.
It's on me.
I will battle rest next.
I'll do a quick her face. A dispersion. When it's on him, he probably can dispersion if he can call that out.
What are you dispersing?
Fire awakens.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Never mind.
We need someone else at the gun.
Can we, Revan, can you sit at the gong? Or that's a wipe, just wipe it up. That's fine.
Beware.
Okay, we got only 2 ranged. Is that right? Your enhancement, right, White? Yeah, well 3 here. Zara, could you swap to disc, please?
So, does anyone have Jeeves yet? Me?
You don't have it yet?
245.
It might be easier to have 2 stacking points for the ranged, so they like all stack up in one, and when the discs come, they move to the other, and it's back and forth. And whenever the breath is targeting one of the ranged, you move to the opposite side of the 2 stacking points. Like if you're in the left stacking point and the breath is on you, you move left.
Yeah, the video definitely had said that, and you know I feel like it really would be useful in 25 man. But are we having issues like moving from the disc as a ranged DPS here? Can you guys tell me? Okay. We only have 2 ranged at the moment, as is, and 2 healers.
Revan fell down.
Nice.
Like,
But Revan and I guess we only have Revan and Kiz. Are you guys? You're not having issues dodging Kiz, I guess, because you're a hunter. But what about you, Revan? I mean, you're the only range. What about our healers? Sybil and Nyx.
Are we talking about?
I think it should be okay, dodging.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if we had like a lot more range, like I could see how that'd be useful. But I think it instead would turn into only 1 or 2 people having to move into a lot. I don't think anyone's gotten hit by the breath yet, have they? It's pretty simple to see.
Yes.
So when he does that breath, it's just going to be random the direction he picks. So it's always going to be where you're tanking him and facing him, or
No, so he's gonna target whoever has the highest sound, he's gonna target and shoot a breath at them. He is going to slowly follow that target for like 6 seconds, okay? And obviously the person who he is targeting wants to run away, and as well as the people in front of where he's running, you know, you don't want to stand still and get hit by the breath. So you more or less have to spin the boss, is what happens. So he doesn't have a flame breath. You can stand in front of him and not be killed. It just targets the person with the highest sound. Did you swap, Zara?
How many gongs did we use last fight?
4, I think.
4? I mean, we were at 60%, so we have to do a little better.
Use 1 on the Searing Flames, and then 3 in the airface. People are starting to get caught by the fire, you know, I just have to go. So, try not to get caught.
Yeah. I'm saying like life grip, or I don't know. I'm not saying you. Also,
Thanks,
can I
guy.
get a can I get a mark for melee to stack on?
Oh, it can be the nipple.
I don't know if orange is the best color for this fight.
Orange is always the best color. Waiting just a minute on Inna, and then we can go.
Jenny.
Okay, one more to check. Everyone's ready. Let's go, guys. Good.
Beware.
Good.
Oh, I was running. I don't know when he hit me.
Okay, Coda, get her up.
Three, two, one.
Okay, stay out of the center, guys.
Backing me.
Sonic is, so white is gonna hit the gong. Okay, Kiz, hit the gong, it's on white.
He's healing now, I'm gonna die. I died before I hit it, or I think I hit it, then I died. Yeah. I hit it. Person at the gong needs to be pretty far away, so I need to heal.
I don't know if we can waste 3 gongs on the air phase.
How many gongs do you have in normal?
10.
And it should be fine. Well, or do you mean it in one air phase?
Yeah, 1 air phase. We use 3 gongs plus 1 gong on Searing Flame.
Searing Flame. Searing
That's
Flame,
probably
3
too
seconds.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that. We have to run longer.
Beware.
Nobody's gonging because I'm
Yeah,
dead.
no one can interrupt it. Okay. So white.
If you like swap tanks, you could take the second gong since you have dash, bear dash, whatever it's called. It's easy to kite.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I think you're the only one with run speed increase.
Jenny, can you die? Oh, didn't work. Never mind. Just run back in.
I need a summon.
Oh yeah, I need to repair too.
I think we all need to repair.
People don't run in. We need some.
There's the elevator. Do we have 2 people out to summon? Can I get one more person out to help summon? Yeah, let's do that. During the air phase, I'm going to hit the gong the first time. And because he chases who hits the gong, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so let me hit the gong, and then I can use my stampeding roar, and I can burn out some time. Because we can't use that many gongs in the air phase. We're gonna hit the soft enrage timer. Before we do that, we'll run out of gongs. Yeah, we do need. There, you the only one out, Civil.
I guess.
Oh, Rob's out there as well. Could I get a summon? Because I need a repair. So we'll use 2 gong or 1 gong on the air phase. We can also probably use 2 gongs. So I'll pop the first one, and Kiz, you can pop the second one, and I can tell you when I need help popping it. Does that work?
Okay.
Looking for something specific? Safe travel.
Thank you.
Did you get the summon quota?
This guy needs a summon. I said we're used to. I'm hitting the first one and Kiz is hitting the second one. No. I think I started saying 1, but I definitely meant 2. I'll hit the first one, I'll run out the timer, and then Kiz will. Because I'll have dash. It's a 3-minute cooldown, 80 seconds. I won't be able to use it every fly phase, but I definitely will be able to use Stampeding Roar every fly phase. And even after Stampeding Roar. Wait a second.
Oh, cool. Revan can just ice block.
Yeah, but you can't do that every time. But yeah, we could do that the first time for sure. How long does ice block last again, Revan? Yeah, I definitely agree. Okay, so let's do this. On the first wave, Revan, what you're going to do, you don't know how to do the gongs. Literally all you do is correct me if I'm wrong, you just walk up and right click, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So Revan on the first fly phase, this is what I want you to do. Basically he's going to chase somebody. You're going to be near a gong. Whenever you see the flame get too close to the guy, you're going to hit the gong. When you hit the gong, he's going to chase you. You are going to run away. You're going to blink. You're going to do whatever you need to. When he gets too close, you're going to ice block. Okay?
When he's
On
in
the
the
air
air.
phase. On the air phase. This is only for the first air phase, okay? You understand? Yes, but make sure you don't click too soon. You don't want to click until the fire is close to whoever it's chasing. I'll try and help call that out, okay? Yes, thank you. And then we'll have on the second air phase, white. I want you to do it and then use your wolves, okay? And then on the third air phase, Sky is going to click it. And you need... White, how long do your wolves last? You're gonna need 2, aren't you? 2 gongs. Okay, well, if you need 2 gongs, I'm gonna assume you do, just flat out. Kiz, you're gonna hit the gong on the second air phase.
Okay.
And then on the third air phase, I'm gonna hit the first gong, and then again, Kiz, you're gonna hit it. Okay?
Okay. I'm always second gong. Got it.
Yeah. And on the first air phase, ideally we don't need a second gong, is what we're shooting for. Any questions?
Can I get a moon?
Yeah, I'll give you assist. Let's go, guys.
Too far away.
They're gone.
Behind-
They have like, they're right there.
There's
a
10
pillar
in the
above
room.
them.
In between the chairs.
Do you see them?
Run, Sarah, run!
Yeah, make sure you run close to the boss so you have to run less.
Beware.
I think mainly need to stack up better.
Oh, what happened there?
What?
Really need to be on top of each other.
Yeah, I didn't even get to hit the gong. The thing like cast and then interrupted and then it kept going.
I can res.
Maybe I should have gonged. I thought somebody else had gotten it somehow.
Yeah, it bugged out. It's fine.
Thank you.
No. The searing flame thing that I have to interrupt, that's me. It bugged.
I need more mana.
Did you see what you had to click though?
Oh yeah, I'll pick whichever one you want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
We need a warlock.
Well, hopefully by next week I'll have Jeeves. But yeah, Terra would be nice too.
Full buffs.
We're gonna need to summon.
Somebody go out?
What do we need to do?
Summon.
Did anybody go out?
Get your hunter thingy and I will run through.
I can't attack that target.
I don't understand why blacksmiths can't make like some sort of hammer or something and repair people's gear, or repair your own fucking gear. Pretty stupid.
Maybe they do have a legion. No!
How did you not get up in time?
No. Oh, he's already outside.
Summons are.
Oh, and all these way from here.
Kind of scared I'm gonna get to enter too many entrances.
Nah. Oh. Sorry.
Mazu, white. If the gong, well, if the cast bugs out again, do I hit the gong anyway, or is he gonna keep casting whatever I do? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Let's go again.
Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna use it.
I'm out of range.
Melee, stack up.
Move. Good.
He has a huge hitbox, so you can stay really far away. That's melee.
Beware.
Good. Move. Air facing. Okay, Revan, you're hitting this one. Good pot cap. Wait for it. And pop it now, Revan, now. And get ready to run super quick. And then blink when it gets too close.
It's too far away.
Okay, perfect.
How much time is left until? Okay.
Perfect. GG, Revan.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Good interrupt.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, air phase. Sky Knight's gonna hit this one.
So me.
Every step your heart. Loud and thunderous. Almost dead. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Too soon?
Yeah, it was.
Shit.
I'll call it out.
They'll only use 2, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, remember,
that
next
was my
one's
bad.
going to be white and then kids.
Beware.
Hero.
Shit, that was too slow.
Yeah, it was way too slow.
I forgot I used my disengage earlier.
There, we got airspace soon.
First one's the shaman,
Probably,
right?
yeah, but I think he's gonna get chased. If he does, then I'll do it.
It's so.
Run away.
I don't have any cooldowns up. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
I got stuck.
Okay, guys, let's finish this off.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. Beware.
Nice.
We did it!
GG, boys. And Zilla.
Yeah, very nice job.
Yay!
I fucked up like twice in this, so.
You got a master there or something.
It's,
Ooh, a shield
yeah,
for
very
Nyx.
nice.
Cloth for Zero. Rub.
Was that a run? A shield, how fancy. Ooh.
As of right now, I was gonna reset it from last raid, like I said, but you can pass it to Zara if you want. I'll give it to Revan, and you can give it to Zara if you want.
Now for the healers to poop their pants. Over and over again.
No.
Oh, okay. Chimeron, so have fun.
Gratsnix.
Oh, that's one. Whoops.
Thanks.
You don't want the craft now?
I guess not. I mean, Crouch has haste and socket, but I don't know. We'll see.
Are there any other shields with that model?
Oh, it's quite pretty.
I saw a warrior with that model today.
Oh, really? I figured it'd be good when we like drop to 1 HP. Yeah, you can go back to DPS, Zara.
What?
I know, it's more so about seeing how we can get above 10%. I don't know, what do you think, Jinx? Would this be useful on Chimeron?
A disc?
Yeah.
I'll Not really, no.
Okay. You can come in, guys.
I don't
The fight
think so,
doesn't
at least.
fight doesn't start until you talk to the guy. So
Doesn't
this
start
fight,
until you start.
it may have scarred you last time, so I'm gonna re-go over it. So this is a very healer-intensive fight. We want to be at least 6 yards apart from everyone in the raid. It's very important, okay? So we're gonna talk to the NPC to start the fight. If you see this bot right here, the Biolotron, he's gonna give us a buff, okay? So what this buff does is basically, if you are killed, it will, instead of killing you, it'll put you to 1 HP. Only if you have more than 10k HP when he did the killing blow. So obviously healers, like, you know, have to keep everyone above 10k HP. Anything above 10k HP is useless, minus the tank. And obviously Coda, we do have to taunt swap, I'm pretty sure. Let me keep reading.
Yep.
Yeah,
3 stacks.
every 3 stacks, yeah. Okay, so does everyone understand that mechanic? You need to be over 10k, else you die. So he's going to do a Caustic Slime. It's going to target 4 players to split 320,000 damage, everyone within 6 yards. But we don't want to split that damage, so that's why we're spread out. Because as long as you're above 10k HP, it doesn't matter. So healers, you know, when they get nuked, get them above 10k. It also applies a debuff to reduce your hit for 3 seconds. The other mechanic he does is called Massacre. Everyone's going to take huge damage. Basically, it's going to bring everyone to 1 HP. Everyone obviously needs to be brought back up to KHP. It's like a, forget the name of it. Anyways, so yeah. The tank, you know, is going to get double attacked, and then swap every 3 stacks of break. Phase 2 is going to happen after a massacre. Okay, the Biolotron is going to go offline. What this means is we will no longer be saved if we're killed. So whenever you see Biolotron going offline, everyone needs to be brought to full HP, and we're going to stack in front of the boss, okay? While we're stacked in front of the boss, he is going to be puking slime. That slime needs to be shared through everyone's damage. So that's why we're all stacked. As soon as feud's over, he's going to cast a Massacre, and everyone can be dropped below to 10k again. So as soon as feud's over, we spread back out, and it's rinse and repeat of phase 1. For phase 3, this happens at, I think, 25%. The raids inflicted... say again?
20%,
sorry. At 20%, raids inflicted with mortality, so healing is reduced by 99%. He no longer has an aggro table. He's going to target random people. You're just going to kite him around the room if you're targeted. You're going to pop Bloodlust, you know, heroism, and we're going to nuke him.
The healers there have nothing to heal, so just DPS. But whatever you can. Throw shit at it.
Any questions? This one's going to take a few goes, so let's get started.
This guy's tanking first. I'm going to taunt as soon as he gets 3. It would probably help to call out the stacking up, and I'll try and call out taunts.
Same. Okay, guys, get ready.
Nigga, can you do a countdown?
What?
No, he starts automatically.
After you talk to the dude, right?
Yeah, after like 20 seconds after you start talking to him. He doesn't have a countdown. Massacre.
Taunting. Taunted.
Massacre.
Beware.
Okay, systems failure. Everyone needs to stack up, stack up, stack up. In front of the boss. Everyone to full
We need to
HP. Full HP. I got him. Okay, move, spread, and back to phase 1.
3, 2, 1.
Taking back code, I'm sorry.
Taunting.
Okay, good, you have no stacks. Massacre. I have 13 seconds to taunt. Okay, heal Sky up, please. 5 seconds.
Beware.
Systems failure, stack up.
Back on the corpse.
After he comes out of this, Sky will have the boss.
Ouch.
Yep. For every person that dies, that thing does more damage. Because we're not splitting it. So if
That
one
did
person's dead, we take more damage. Healers have to heal more. 2 people are dead, then
We did pretty good though. 40%. Much better than last.
healers are definitely getting the hang of it.
That was like a 300% improvement.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna put in Glyph of Raptor Strike. Mitigate some damage.
Can we put in glyph of get the healers better gear?
Please. Do. Thank you.
Oh, the shaman was healing too.
I need more mana.
Well, I officially adore this fight as a DPS. Yeah,
You don't have to worry about
I
anything.
don't have to do anything.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Anything. Just stand away from everybody and then stand close and then stand away. I love this.
As long as I don't worry about my health, it's not scary, but otherwise it's terrifying.
Because you're squishier than Sky, I've been told.
I don't know. Sybil said it's about the same.
Check your flask. If you had a Nyx give you one because he's awesome. But yeah. Yeah, that's right, Zara.
technically this guy, when he's doing the feud thing, he does no melee attacks, right? So you could Trang. I don't know how much you heal for, but
It's no. I don't
hey,
heal for anything.
what else are you doing?
DPS.
Negligible.
Really.
The word was negligible.
Not a DPS. Yeah.
To start casting the thingy that when we all stack, it takes a cast time for him to start doing the split or whatever. Split.
He
Right?
does it throughout the cast. It's not like it runs out, then he does it. He does it while he's doing it, channeling that.
Because before I think I used my tranquility too early. That's what I felt because I start using it in the middle of tranquility. I start feeling all the damage. So I guess it takes a little more time.
Well, it's like, let's say he channels the feud thing for like 10 seconds. I'm making it up. It's going to come randomly. It might come at 7 seconds into the channel or 4 seconds. You can't really predict it. You just need to heal everybody as much as you can.
Okay.
So, Coda's gonna start again, or Sky?
Sky would have started.
Scott. Okay. I don't know why he attacked.
I didn't like the look on your face.
He doesn't like you.
Okay, I will try and start a stopwatch to see how long it takes for the fight to actually start, so I can call it out a little better.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just didn't even know that you had started the RP or whatever.
I'm starting it. As soon as the bot moves, the boss is started. Right now. Well, now he started super quick that time. It took him 10 seconds last time.
Whoops.
Coda has
Okay.
boss.
Is there a battle res, or can I go peek?
Gotcha.
Alright.
Three, two,
Oh well.
Sylva's dead.
Okay, it's a wipe. Just wipe it up.
Just gonna pretend to be dead over here in this corner.
And again, no reses this time.
Well, the first one was good.
I like how the boss literally after you wipe, he speeds like at Mach 10 and just falls asleep.
He's real tired. His beauty sleep.
Oh yeah, look at him. He really does. A couple decades and we should be.
Need to repair.
No, there's no way Civil can keep me up
Wow.
alone. Do you think you can?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, so I know the theory, but to be frank, like, nothing against Zara, it's just he doesn't have a lot of gear for his healing spec at the moment. But he's just, even still, like, I don't think them two alone can keep it up.
That's what marital aids are for. Yeah, I'm trying to save my raid heal for the big whatever it's called.
You have penance, right?
Where are you, Ginny?
I was repairing.
Oh, say that next time so we can summon you.
I did.
Oh, I didn't.
I was in the bathroom. Don't look at me.
No, I didn't. Bye.
I think the thorium point, like in what you call this thing? Searing Gorge, is a little quick faster. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I think maybe my turtle should tank this. He doesn't get massacred.
Do Dramera's Abyss.
Everybody else is flip. I'm serious, your pets don't actually get put down to 1 HP. If only it wasn't squishy.
Okay, full buffs for Anna, and we'll go. Coda, are you ready? Coda?
He said he was.
Flip? Yeah, I agree.
He said be right back.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of this. That voice.
Slap that gnome instead.
Did he say to use the bathroom or something?
He said something. He said be right back, I think.
Yep, sorry.
Okay, ready to check. And let's go. Okay, fight starting.
Pleased to meet you.
I didn't
Oh,
even,
well.
I didn't even finish with the dialogue.
Do I rest him or
Yeah,
we?
just res him. Let's get practicing.
Well, I was casting. Thank
Clever,
you.
quick.
Wipe.
I'm sorry, I was not expecting to insta die.
No, I didn't
It doesn't make sense.
finish the dialogue box and the boss started. I don't understand.
That kind of happens a lot here. I don't know what something's about. So stay at range before you engage. If you're not a tank.
Oh, the robot wasn't up. Somebody attacked before the boss. Okay. Yeah, because the boss is always active. You just use the gnome to activate it. If you don't, then you don't have the robot. Somebody attacked before the pull.
Okay. Don't do that again. We should begin.
Because when we died at the end there, I got massacred and I didn't stay on 1 HP. I died. That means there was no robot.
I think it just means you're a pub.
Means hard mode.
Yeah, hard mode. Kill this guy without the bot. I think that's how it works.
Maybe like maybe 3 raids from now when we're overgeared.
It does 9999. No, there's nothing. Literally one shot. What? How are we supposed to survive?
That
1
sounds
HP.
that sounds
Good night.
great. Sounds lots of fun.
How do you survive on 1 HP if there's 2,000 damage per second?
You don't.
Give me 10 seconds, I need water.
1, 2, 10.
Okay, more than 10.
1, 2, 20.
But what if it ticks immediately? Or does it not tick that fast?
And you're dead.
Ah, okay, so.
Yeah, dude, you get a second reaction time. That's plenty.
So it's horrible, but it's not that horrible.
A second
But you
reaction.
have to coordinate so you're not healing the same one, you know what I mean?
Ah, it's only in last phase.
Oh,
Okay,
that's nice.
so it's a soft enrage. It's not that bad at all.
Okay, another ready check. Make sure you don't hit the boss. So we can start the robot. We're starting, guys.
Need assistance? Help! I'm trapped in here!
Here we go. Two stacks.
One stack this time.
Massacre.
Taunting.
Massacre.
Beware.
Okay, stack up, stack up. Everyone stack. Break cooldowns. Massacre, spread back out. Okay, I get him. Okay, it's a wipe.
Beware.
What cooldowns are being popped on feud by the healers? Or by anyone, I guess? Raid cooldowns.
Tranquility, Disc, Bubble Dome, and then Spirit Link.
Okay, what's Spirit Link do?
Which just shares everyone's health pool, so I mean, no one will die. It doesn't really heal, but it just gives us more time to heal.
Okay.
I'm thinking I'm not gonna use Tranquility.
I mean, it's nice for your group, but it's not so effective for the other one.
I think it's raid wise.
I think so too. And Trank is really strong.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Preventing action, but making... Oh, wait, no, that's cycling.
Wait.
Heals 5 nearby targets. Lowest health party or raid targets. Okay, so it's the 5 lowest raid members. But it's still only 5. But still, that should be pretty good since our health pools are shared.
But it takes time to build up the healing. Like, you need a couple of stacks, I think. But when you're fully stacked, 2 or 3 stacks.
Oh yeah, he can him too. That's another big one.
So the first one's only being trimmed?
Okay, Zara, can you use... last 10 seconds. I want you to use your Divine Hymn on the first half and your Power Ward Barrier on the second half of feud.
Which feud?
Well, I guess those 8-minute cooldowns, aren't they? Okay, that's a 3-minute cooldown.
So White, how many phases will we ideally have? Just 3 or?
Probably about 3. We were... Let's see. Let me check the percentage on that first feud. Yeah, we shouldn't have more than 3. Okay, so let's plan for 3. But let's get through 2 first. See if we can live through 2 and see what happens. So let's use... Link is 3 minutes. Trank is 10 minutes.
No, Trunk is 3.
Oh, is it really? Did they reduce
Yep.
it? Mine's 8 minutes. I guess it's a spec.
It's my healer.
Okay, well that's good. So we definitely should use Trank. And we definitely should use Barrier. And we definitely should use Link. So let's use all those. But let's use Link and Trank on the first half of feud. And Zara, I want you to save your Barrier for the second half of feud. Does that make sense? No?
How long does feud last?
Like 20 seconds. Let me look. I mean, you say 1 is fine, but currently we're getting nuked.
30.
30 seconds, okay.
Hey! Over here!
Okay, fine, have it your way. Let's do that then.
Okay, I just drank in the first one. Okay, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it only lasts for half the feud is the issue. Or less than half, really. It's a 30-second is the feud. It's a pretty long feud.
I think it's you blow them at the beginning of the feud to recuperate from being on 1 HP a second earlier, and then when you're topped up enough, you can tank the hits without a cooldown, and everybody can heal normally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just suggest to get us back on our feet after the 1%.
Yeah, as soon as it starts, you trank, get us back to, I don't know, 30, 40, 50%, and then you heal normally to keep us topped while we tank the hits.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yo, I'm like constantly popping cooldowns, bro.
Well done, Cody.
I need stand
So you want Link with the Trank on the first one, or just the Trank?
I want. Let me see. Scroll up. Jenny, I want you to rally the first one. Rob, can you rally the second one?
Okay. Right at the start of it, I assume.
Do it when you're knocked down to really low. Because you get a HP boost. By the way, I think.
Hey! Over here!
It's the same guy watching this guy from 2 days ago on the stream.
Yeah, I think that's Lorana. Okay, so let's trank
Oh.
the start of the first feud. Link the start of the next feud. Barrier at the start of the third feud is along with what you use the first feud. Okay.
First feud, trank rally. Second feud, Nyx rally. Third feud, barrier and him.
Yes.
Okay.
And let's Sky Tank.
Hey!
Okay, let's go, guys.
Hey! Over here! You have a great day.
We're starting.
Haunting.
Massacre.
Beware.
Stack. Okay, spread back out. GG. Keep going. 9 seconds to taunt. Please taunt Sky off whenever you can. taunting. This guy has boss. Massacre. Massacre.
Beware.
Stack up.
Were you
Storm
three?
all over again.
So close.
I have boss. Oh, it's white.
Yeah.
40%?
We're getting better.
Revan died, and then we had a less person to split, and then everyone else kind of died.
Does seem likely.
Maybe bug the boss? No.
No, last phase is 20%. But ideally, we'll only get 3 feuds, would be nice.
What happens if you phase him while he's feuding? Does he stop?
So yeah, let's plan for 2, because if we can plan for 2 and hope, you know, good RNG, then we should be fine. Because every healers are doing a good job. We just need to loot through the feuds.
Hey! Over here! Help! I'm trapped in here!
You want to use Link on either one of them, or just not at all?
Help! I'm trapped in here!
So basically the cooldowns that were supposed to be on the 3rd feud, that like were free, we'll just pop on the 2nd one. So the 1st feud was fine, we more or less keep it that way. Exactly how we did it. With Trank.
2 warriors, not dual 2-hand weapons in this expansion.
It's Fury, baby. That ain't normal.
Yeah, it's arms and Cataclysm.
Oh.
Okay, let's go one more time and we'll take a 5-minute break.
Is everybody clear what's happening on the first two? Well, on the only two?
I'm doing the same, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're doing the same.
Help!
I guess
I'm trapped in
you.
here!
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
You can't taunt him on the last phase. So it needs to be everybody.
Give me a second, my mouse is giving me troubles.
It can last a while. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Hey! Over here!
Okay, guys,
Be seeing you.
let's go.
Hey! Over here!
Massacre.
Toxic.
Massacre.
Beware.
Stack up. You ready? Spread.
Oh no, it was next.
I got him, I got him.
He cannot onk.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, this guy's taunting. Massacre.
Beware.
Feud. Stack up. Pop everything. Let's just now spread. This guy has boss. Massacre.
Beware.
Stack up. Anything you have, pop it. You can do it after the massacre. No.
It's still on cooldown.
Oh, okay. It's over. I think he resets if you go out of the room.
We're so close though.
Nope. We're getting there. The plan for the first time where we had 3 feuds, we'll go back to it. So I save barrier for that last feud. Go ahead and get back in. We're gonna take a quick 5 minutes.
Go repair.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't paying attention to that at the moment.
Do you have it on your frame, Sky, by chance? Sky left. Jinxed?
Yeah, I will check next time.
What?
Are you watching Sky stream or not?
Yes.
Does he have on his raid frames the trank cooldown?
I don't see a track, no.
No, thanks. How did Nyx die on the second one? Just
Not
died?
sure. But this fight, like for the third feud, we were already out of mana.
Yeah, but there was like, I don't know, 10% left on the boss until he reaches the phase where you cannot heal.
Where you cannot heal, yeah.
Yeah, so we just needed to make it.
Wish the mana potions were bigger. I'll be right back.
I think Sky should probably drank during one of the feud phases.
I told him, but he said TPS is more valuable.
And feral healing is pretty decent. Gotta.
Oh, okay. If we're gonna get 3 feuds anyway, might as well.
Yeah.
Help! I'm trapped in here.
Dude, I'm raptor striking with my glyph, dude.
You're maxing.
Mhm.
How are you? Have a good one.
I bet you I can deterrence it, but it's impossible to see coming.
I don't know, maybe get lucky and time it.
Whatever you're doing, Coda, keep it up. The hero should definitely be used at 20%, right? Not to like push it earlier.
No, you need.
Oh, you need it for the last phase.
How long does Ice Block last, Revan? Like the.
I'm gonna do an AFK check. You hit anything, it doesn't matter. Okay, everyone's here. Let's get back. Let's kill this boss.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Yeah, it is pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. Revan? What's the cooldown?
You can
on
buy
this
those from
spell?
a vendor, Revan.
Did you say next?
Hey! Over here!
You can buy Dust of Disappearance from a vendor.
Oh, yeah. Probably from Jeeves, too.
Yeah, if you're buying them from the auction house, you're getting scammed.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
It's 5 minutes. Okay, I want you to use Ice Block on the second feud. Okay, Revan.
Help! I'm trapped in
I want
here!
to use your Ice Block on the second feud. I think that's going to be our weakest one because we're going to have Barrier for the last one and we have Trink for the first one. Okay, guys. Let's go. Make sure you have all your buffs. Once I start the bot, can I just attack the boss to start him?
Nope. I don't think so.
Hey! Over here!
Wait a minute, you don't belong here. Get away from
I must charge.
Where are you? Oh, you're still running back.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Guys, I'm starting to feel really bad for that gnome or whatever.
Well, let's rescue him.
Kind of exaggerated on the cage size.
Same thing as the first plan was. So there should be a barrier, and after the barrier, he's hemming.
Or during, no. He can do both at once.
Yeah. Like, I mean, after he casts the barrier, he's hemming.
Oh, yeah, we should use
I
Feral
was,
Trink.
I was gonna Feral Trink on the second one.
Hey! Over here!
Could you get Mal, please?
Get what?
Mark of the Wild.
Message of the day. Week.
No. Here, you got double mark.
Okay, I will check.
Hey! Over here!
We all have it, except you, because you're a flip.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Okay. Pulling, guys.
Need assistance?
Yeah, I think I can just attack him to pull him. Next time I'll do that.
If you can one shot.
Yeah, instead of it being like a random thing. Massacre.
Taunting.
Massacre. Massacre.
Beware.
Stack. After the feud, this guy's gonna taunt. Massacre. Okay, top Sky off. Taunting. Sky has boss. Massacre.
Beware.
System failure. I don't know how Park's gonna. Come on, guys. Massacre. Coda, can you get her up?
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Double attack.
I'm drinking.
Massacre.
Beware.
System failure. Barrier on him.
My trunk is not up.
Use it anyway.
Coda, I have 3 stacks. Taunt.
Okay.
You guys can do it.
We're almost there. Just push 5%. Top everyone off if you can. Hero, hero, hero. Okay.
Missed the one.
Just kite him if you can. Healing effects reduced by 99%. Try and slow him. I don't know if you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
Go, go, go. Yay!
Oh!
Congrats.
Be in his gut somewhere. Just fish around
Did
and
it.
find it.
Impressive. You managed to destroy one of my most horrific creations. A task I had thought impossible until now.
Good job, guys. Clean kill.
Oh, my gear is broken again.
Two mail items.
Oh, lucky them. When's the leather, you mean?
Yeah, I want leather.
Nothing leather so far.
Like we had one healing plate piece. That was it.
It's true, but at least for something.
Yeah, that Resto Warrior.
Now, Holy Paladin for free.
I appreciate it, White. Gratskis. Thank you.
Congrats. And next. Nick's got, oh, he's got a lot of things today. Well, today and the other day, I don't remember. Oh, Jen is not alive.
Yep, I fell through the ground again.
Rip, I cannot resi from it.
Oh, bathroom.
This key, doesn't matter who picks it up.
I don't know. I don't think it
Assuming
does anything really.
I think it just opens the door.
Probably the key to Heroic or whatever.
I'll
it
need
opens, it opens this cage.
I'm off to have more amazing adventures.
I will need a summon,
Off and away.
please. Thank you.
If you're gonna summon her, I'm gonna go repair.
Did you during the break? Take a break?
I have things to do on my break, like pee. And get water. And pee again. Okay.
It's a lot of pee.
She didn't tell you how much water she was drinking.
Yeah, it happens when you're
Yeah.
healthy and drink a lot of water.
The heroes
Oh,
have
does it?
made it to the glorious finale.
Good.
I take it you are in good spirits.
I'm ready for my summon.
Okay, guys, we get to fight Neff.
Now,
It's such a fun fight. It's super easy. Just kidding. It's. There's a lot of components.
behold the
Uh-oh.
Brood Mother, Onyxia.
Yeah, see, White agrees. It's super easy.
Perhaps my finest work. My dearest sibling, do you hunger? Then feast upon our enemies!
That's summon your quota, but there's 5 horde at the start. Not gonna kill my eyes. There's nobody else out here with me.
Every time I take that elevator, I fall through the ground. I'm not risking it again.
We will figure it out.
Okay. So, I guess we'll start explaining the fight.
Yep, lots of horde. Couple more in the air too.
Okay, Nephron is a 3-phase fight. Okay. We're gonna do it with 2 tanks. I believe the tank taking... I'll get the ads, but I forget which tank needs to take the ads. We're only gonna do 2 tanks. I'll explain the fight first. Okay, so phase 2 happens on a timer, and we basically want to get Neff to about 75% by the time phase 2 starts, and then have him about 50% by the time phase 3 starts. First thing to take note of is Neff's, I don't know, original ability is Crackle. So every 10%, everyone in the raid is going to take 100,000 nature damage. Okay? This happens literally through the entire fight, so it's pretty important to mitigate it. Yeah. So electro charge meter. We're gonna have an electro charge meter as soon as we start the fight. So this is from Onyxia. We have to fight Onyxia and Neff at the exact same time. Okay. Onyxia has an electro charge meter. Every time it fills up, she's going to do basically a damage cone attack from everyone in front and beside her. Okay? So whenever the electrocharge meter fills up, everyone needs to be facing the tail except the tank of Onyxia, which we have a few DPS, but the tank will turn Onyxia's tail towards the raid. The tanks have to tank the dragons on the opposite side of the room, because if Neff or Onyxia are within 60 yards of each other, they're going to get a huge haste buff, okay? Bone warriors are going to start spawning. These bone warriors have energy. When their energy reaches 0, they're going to die. They lose 2 energy every second, so 50 seconds they're going to die. Now, they're not dead, quote unquote, but they're more so sleeping. And they're going to come back alive later in the fight. So we need them to basically, they're going to be tanked by a tank. How do you do this with 2 tanks? The guide I had 3 tanks. Did you watch the 10-man version of the fight?
Yeah. Well, no, I watched the 25 version, but she would constantly say for 10 man, blah blah.
I'm sure the hunter can
I'm gonna try.
kite the skellies. We're gonna have low DPS on the boss then, because he's a decent DPS loss.
Well, and
that's true. If we do have 3 tanks, it's more or less the same. We don't have 3 people to tank. Yes, unless we wanted to have Inna do it, but again, that's decent DPS loss. You just have Revan tank. Easy.
they're completely CC immune, CC susceptible, or CC vulnerable. So, like on the video that I saw, the girl said like there's 2 tanks, 3 healers, and the rest DPS. And when the skeletons come out, you like just set up like a CC gauntlet, like slows and crap like that until they die.
Or do you want to try and get the ads?
Yeah. Okay. They spawn all at once, or one by one, or what's going on?
They kind of spawn in a group. You're gonna have to get aggro to them. So I mean, it's not possible to misdirect to yourself, is it?
Probably not, but like just as long as nobody else hits them, I'll be fine.
Okay, so when you see add spawn guys, no one's gonna touch them. Okay? And the hunter's gonna kite them around until they die and try and kill them all in the same position, which more or less they should all die at the same time. So as long as they're grouped up, it's fine. Okay, so again, Neff's gonna come down, Onyxia's gonna come down. You want to kill Onyxia and Neff at about a... Neff needs to be at 75% HP by the time Onyxia dies. And you don't want to have more than one electric charge before we pop the second phase, which the second phase is after Onyxia dies. Okay? When Bone Warriors spawn, don't do anything to them, just let them be kited by Kiz. Yeah. 30 seconds after we start the fight, Onyxia is going to land. And then again, every 10% we're going to get a crackle. Any questions about phase 1?
We're killing Onyxia.
Yeah, we're killing Onyxia and Neff at the same time.
One of them has 7 million. The other has like
28.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just want to kill Onyxia before she gets her second crackle. And any additional DPS is going to be put on Neff. So I'm going to say, Kiz, I'm going to put you on Neff, and you'll be able to switch if you need to, since you're also kiting. And then I'll probably put, let's say, Revan, you can focus Neff, and then we can have Jenny and Rob focus Onyxia.
So-
I say focus Neff.
So healers are going to stand in the middle, and we're going to tank the boss towards the outside wall.
Yes. So ranged
Separate
healers
wall.
are in the center, and the melee are just wherever they need to be. And we're, yeah, like I said, 60 yards apart, or else I get a big haste buff.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions on phase 1? And we'll probably, the damage won't be perfect, we'll have to adjust. The only timetable we're on is Onyxia has to die by the time before we get the second electro charge. Yes, you definitely need a heal Zara. To be honest, I want to go in right now, and I just want to see phase 1. So let's go in instead of just sitting here. Because it's probably going to take a few turns.
I want to see where the skeletons come from. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, let's go in right now.
How do we go in?
I have no idea.
Jump down, I think.
Are you heals right now, Zara? Yeah, I guess I'll take Neff, and you can take Onyxia, Coda.
Okay.
But Onyxia, remember, okay, so face Onyxia away from the raid whenever the electric charge reaches full.
I was just going to face her. Did she have a tail swipe?
Yeah, we're gonna set up the platforms, but I just want to get through phase 1 first. We got 2 more phases. I don't know how to start the boss fight. I'll see if I can pull him with a ranged attack.
I think we have to jump down, dude. Like, we fight down there. We can't fight up here.
I know, but there's lava down there.
No, there's a
lava.
Everything, the platform should.
I think we. What the fuck?
Okay, jump.
We need to jump, like, definitely. If I die to the drop damage. It's funny.
I guess we all need to jump, but not like from the sides.
Well, there's not supposed to be lava down here, is what I don't get.
There's no lava!
I see all the lava.
Fuck them.
What?
I don't see lava.
Sky, it's a giant platform that we can jump onto. So we jump.
I see a pile of lava too.
Yeah,
I see a platform.
I just see a huge pile of lava.
How do you pull the balls? You attack it?
I just shot a fairy fire at it. Is how I pulled him. But I
That's
didn't
fine.
know where we were going to go because the entire bottom is covered in lava.
No, it's not. Just
It's a
jump down.
platform.
Dude, it's completely covered in lava.
Just
doesn't do
jump
any
down.
damage, you
It'll
guys.
be
Oh, it's a platform now.
Yeah, now I see the platform, but before I just saw lava.
Mm,
Like Onyxia was completely like swimming in lava.
that's
Oh, wow. Literally just standing on the floor.
even from here. I suppose.
Do we really just have to jump down?
Probably.
Let's
Yeah.
do it carefully by the side.
Gotta pee really fast.
You.
Where all them levitates at.
So, just to be clear, I'm facing the side of Onyxia towards the raid until she does whatever, and then I'm going to turn her.
Can someone tell me how to get the fancy like raid markers because I've never figured out how to get them out. Yeah, I see the left side panel, but I don't see the raid markers on the left side panel.
You mean these raid markers?
Yeah, how did you get them?
They're on the left side panel.
Dude, I don't...
Open the left side panel. You see the little white flag, the little white flag button.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so take Onyxia on the blue square, and I'll tank Nephron on the green triangle. Okay? And then the healers are gonna stand in the center.
So I'm going to face the tail towards the raid. Is that okay?
No. So you're
Oh.
facing her parallel, so her head is going to be
Okay. And then just turn her. I gotcha.
parallel, yeah, and then whenever she does her thing, you're gonna turn her.
What's it called?
It's an electrocharge meter. It's on the side of the screen. Like you'll see it as soon as we engage the fight.
Okay.
Okay. Ready, check.
Oh, levitate.
I need stam. Or no, I don't need stam. What do I need? I need a flask. There we go. Let's go.
Druid buff? Question mark.
Yes,
Get out,
guy.
like-
Do it back.
Dude, I gave it out like 3 times. Okay, everyone's ready. We'll do a pull timer, and we'll run down. Apparently, we'll do two pull timers.
Worth.
I'm afraid slow fall is gonna make me go directly to her.
Oh, why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Oh, did you misdirect to me?
Probably.
So the ranged and healers can stand in the center. Yeah, I'm still being misdirected too. There's the ads.
Oh, I'm not.
Kiz.
Somebody stole them from me.
Help.
Can you move an Ixtia, dude?
Wow, how do you see anything with dude?
Well,
Big
Nixia's supposed to be on the
dragon.
fucking blue mark, not in the middle of the fucking thing.
Every time I move, somebody would. Sky would get thrown again for some reason.
I was not redirecting.
Also, don't slow fall me, please.
Oh, why are we here?
Okay, get back real quick.
Yeah, it's spawned in 3 different fucking places, and they have healer aggro permanently.
Yeah, so the healers have to stack in the center. Everyone needs to stack in the center if you're ranged. Yeah, we'll get the dragon out of the center.
I guess we. The tail is not gonna It does, right? Because we are all by the tail.
The tail
They tail
has a,
swipe.
yeah, the tail has a potential to hit you, yes, but it's way better to get a tail swipe than it is to insta die from the electrocharge.
Okay.
Don't slow up on me, please.
Oh, the reason why we're not doing this is because Sky haven't given us our lucky penny.
That's what it is.
It's
It's because I'm broke. I'll give you your lucky penny next raid.
I will take Levitate though, if you have it, please. Next is next.
civil too. Whee!
Okay, everyone's ready. We'll do a pull timer. Let Coda get aggro. And move
Yeah,
into
redirect it.
position. Yeah. And we should be good. Neff always lands in the center. Don't worry about it. He'll be pulled away as soon as he can. So there's ads. You have to face her away. That's the crackle.
Yeah, but it didn't do it when it was charged.
I was getting destroyed by the ass.
Yeah, I can't handle 6 ads spawning like almost at once. I can't get the aggro on them. And
Also, there's no indicator for the crackle.
Okay, okay. I'll do. There should be an indicator on the top right hand corner of your screen.
The energy bar doesn't fill up.
It was filling up on my screen. It might just have been a bug. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but like I will attack the ads, try to move them to the ice patch, I lose aggro. Attack them again, lose aggro. Lose an aggro another one. I'm just constantly losing aggro of all of them.
Maybe we do need a tank.
Not sure. I have to maybe watch a video or something and see how else they do it. How I'm supposed to do it.
I still have no indicator for the crackle. DBM doesn't tell me. The energy bar doesn't fill up.
The funny thing is, there's a for when my DBM pops up a bar that says energy bar, but it's just text.
Yeah.
Okay, well we can solve that pretty easily. Just Coda, I want you to stand like right next to her hitbox and you can turn her extremely quick that way, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like right near her center of her hitbox, so even if you happen to miss it, you won't get more than one charge. I'm going to stand further out and just taunt Neff as soon as he comes down. I need to figure out if the aggro carries, if I can Fairy Fire, or if to wait until he spawns. I'm going to assume the aggro carries, which will be good if it does. And then as far as getting the ads go, honestly,
I was YouTubing like kills, like to see what they do, and like I put hunter POV, and that 3 different hunters don't do shit to them. I don't know. I gotta see more videos. I don't know, because I can't hold aggro on them. I just can't. Put the ice patch down, I kite them, and then I lose aggro. I hit them again. It's a
okay,
mess.
Anna, can you try, do you have a tanking spec on you?
I do.
You think you can try and do it?
Can try, yeah.
Just give it a shot just to see if we can get past the first 15 seconds of the fight would be great. Basically what you need to know is every time they land a hit on you, they're going to get a buff, and they're just going to keep
On the tank spot video, like there's an addendum that says it doesn't matter if they hit you or not, they gain a buff regardless.
I think that just means as long as they attack you.
Yeah, I was getting there, people. I was getting there. I was leading with the moral of the story is you need to make sure you kite them and not like be in range.
Right.
And that'll have to be hunter traps and slows and that stuff.
Yeah, of course, I'll hunter trap.
Okay.
I don't know how you can get 6.
Didn't we already kill that dragon?
Did like 3 times now.
I think this time we should burn it or something.
I think we're fools for coming to this place, so pathetic magic is gonna fail us.
Wrong Dargon.
I'll take this fight over that fight any day.
Can I get levitate, please?
Ads Inc.
Where do you want the ice trap, Jenna?
Behind.
Put it where you are right now.
The energy bar is at 3% right now. Now it's at 14.
Jenny does.
I need some kind of indicator for that. I don't.
Just
Did it electric shock?
yeah, I was getting tail swiped from the center.
Yeah, I mean,
Every
we
time I
need to
picked
have
up
his
stuff.
tail. I mean, we need to have him pointing north and south, right? So we don't get any of that.
Get any of the tail swipe? Or the electric charge?
The tail swipe, right?
Yeah, well, he's supposed to be pointing north and south, but the moment he does the electric charge, the tail has to be towards the raid, because the electric charge does the sides and the front.
Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, I think he turned in for that, and then I got tail swiped, and the other one came down, and you picked it up. So it was just, I got stung.
Okay, so let's try and... I don't know, for the first part of the fight, we can stack on the pillar. Coda, you're pulling the boss, right?
Yep.
When you pull the boss, do you pull the boss by attacking him, or do you pull the boss by ranging him?
Attacking.
Okay, maybe we can jump down without pulling the boss and like try and set it up a smidgen better.
Let me try it.
Or, here's what I want to do. Actually, everyone exit the raid real quick and try it.
Oh.
Just get out and we'll see if we can jump down without pulling the boss. Well, it's not really the DPS that are the issue, it's more so the tail swipe. Okay, well let me try one more thing. See if I can prowl.
You getting out or not?
No.
He pulls as soon as you come down, right? Okay. Let us wipe and come back.
Oh, hell no.
Give me a second. Let me get out. Just to spawn. I need to summon please. I just had to try it just to be sure, because it'd make it a lot easier if we could position. So just wait a minute before we dart towards the center, towards the start of the fight, because he's obviously going to tail swipe right away, and it's going to not be most good. So give it just a minute.
Ow!
See you later.
I'll be right back.
This guy needs to summon whenever possible.
What's this called? Oh, never mind. What's the shock thing called?
It's called Electrocute. No, that's not it. Gains electrical, lightning discharge.
He ran inside.
He takes no damage.
He had anti-magic shield, which I dispelled, but then he did Icebound Fortitude. Then he did Rune Tab or whatever.
He absorbed every one of my hits. Every one of them.
Yeah, I don't even have that on DB.
I did 77,000 though.
Was there an electrical discharge last fight, Coda?
The one where he does massive damage to people in front or side?
Yes.
Yes, there were 2 of them.
There were 2 electrical discharges last fight?
Yep.
Oh.
Even though it was only on 5%?
Yep.
How are you supposed to be? Okay. That's clearly not
We have to
bugged.
research this fight a bit more.
No, it's not supposed to go until it's at full energy. Like, that's not even part of the fight.
Yeah, it happened at 8% energy, and then it happened at 13% energy. And I was like, what?
Okay, well, see if you can clock the energies one more time. See if it's at 8 and 13, just to see. We're gonna give this one more shot. If it's still, like, we're nowhere near close, we're probably gonna call this for the night. It's been 3 hours, so come on back in, let's do it one more try, and see where we land.
Like I'm like for next time or for whatever, I'm gonna watch all the videos on the ads and figure out what the fuck we're doing. Because even right now, like Jenny picked up 5 of the ads and he just got obliterated. Didn't even get to the frost trap. Got tail swiped like twice.
The
And this
tail
is
swipes
one
was what
of the
killed me.
harder ones too. So I mean, we might, clear 5 in here and then move to another A2.
Yeah.
I got a idea. I'm gonna pop a speed boost at the start of the fight, which should help positioning just a bit. So quicker Coda gets in position, better it is going to be for everybody.
This is the dungeon in the tier. Okay.
Oh, is it really?
Right. That's what he said. Passion of Twilight is easier, and Throne of the Four Winds is easiest.
Because I see some guilds are like 11 or 12, so I mean, it's, you know, we might get the gravy down first and then come back here. We can see.
Yeah, next week we'll start with other raids next week. No worries. It'll be nice. Let's do full buffs and go. Let's give it our last attempt.
Can you mark a random place where Jenny can go to kite them, and I'll frost trap there? So we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Or you want the guys to be kited?
I guess let's do the north of the room would be best.
That's where I'll frost trap when you're coming, Jenny.
Alrighty.
It'd be nice to get caught a lot more gear too.
Yeah.
Kona doesn't need any gear on the squishy one, right?
Yep. Oh, this is not how I planned it.
Does speed boost help?
Yeah, I got tail swipe super fast.
Okay, well I can see the visual effects. I'll try that.
Oh,
You really have to want it.
Ouch.
okay, that was his aggro didn't carry. That was my fault. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for coming out, especially our Pugs, White, and Rob. I hope you guys had some fun. It definitely was a good raid. We learned a lot, so hope it wasn't too hard on you guys. Thanks very much for all the help you gave us, White. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for this week. Yeah, will do. I appreciate you helping.
Thank you for coming.
Grats on loot, everybody who got some. Maybe Leather will drop some here.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was like an all-male raid, wasn't it?
Bike it's
Psych, nigga! I'm out!
Yeah, everything was male.
But hey, Nick's got some dank gear, and to be honest, healers are one of the top priority we should be wanting to gear at the moment. So that's pretty good.
That's true.
And Kiz got out some loot. I got some loot. Yeah. So thanks again. Again for everyone in my raid team, we're doing. What is today? Saturday. We're raiding this Wednesday and this Thursday. We're not raiding on Saturday. So after Thursday, I won't see you again until Wednesday for a raid.
About Wednesday, I have classes until half an hour past our starting free time.
Okay. Can you message that in raid info on Discord? And we can probably just start a half hour late, 15 minutes late.
Okay.
Yes, we'll probably do Throne of the Four Winds and or BOT next week. I'll look them up, see which one's more fun. Yeah, we just had to do the harder raid tier, you know. It's good.
I tell you, those ads hit like a truck. Running to pick up from side to side does not do that very well either.